Let's talk now about getting the tenant. Okay, getting the tenant. Now, we got a property under contract, we just need one tenant. How many tenants? One. How many calls are you willing to make to get that tenant? It should be as many calls as you force yourself to do. Not allow yourself, not think you will do. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you, your biggest challenge is going to be yourself. Your biggest obstacle is going to be yourself. I had one student from Portland who, gave me the best feedback. He said, you know what? When I sit to make the calls to the tenants, I find a million excuses why I shouldn't right now do it. I got the laundry, I gotta go get this. He said, then I realized that I am my own worst enemy. I realized I have to make the calls. I will make the calls. That's when he started getting results. So, getting the tenants. The first thing that will get the tenants to be interested in the property that you found is the neighboring tenants. Now, I can spend a lot of time on this, but I'm going to give you the summary, the gist of it, the 20% of the 20%. When you walk around in a mall, which now you're no longer a normal, average, ordinary, everyday person walking around in the mall to shop, you're not a consumer, you're an investor, you're going to look what kind of tenants cluster together. The mall layout is done very strategically, and it's done through experience, and the bigger the mall, the more astute they are into how to place tenants. So you're going to look and you're going to see retailers, Guess jeans, Coach bags, Tommy Hilfiger, and then you got across the street Nautica, Polo Ralph Lauren. You're with me on this?
Yeah.
And now you're going to say, wow, I've noticed that they clustered these guys together in every mall I've been to, whether I'm in Chicago, whether I'm in Detroit, where I am in New York. These are the same thing. You will get so good at this that you can stand there and look on single tenant areas and you're going to say, you know what's missing here? It's missing Nautica, Tommy Hilfiger, and this. Now, make them, so neighboring tenants, look at malls and how they have them set up. Look at single tenant buildings and how they cluster together. Cluster of tenants. Who is there, who is missing? Who is there, who is missing? And then when you got a property that you're interested in, you're now focused on, okay, who's missing here? Oh my gosh, I can make up a list of X number of property, X number of tenants. So neighboring tenants is very important for the property you're going to get. And I'm going to say make a list of potential tenants to come into the location you have. The missing ones. Once you make that list, these are they have the highest likelihood of good response. There's nothing more powerful than calling Coach and telling them, I got Dooney and Burke down the street. How come you're not there? I have a place under contract. Would love to get you in. I got a place that I'd like that is vacant right now. Would you like to take a look? You know why? These brokers, these companies know each other. So the guy from Coach is going to call the lady from Dooney and he's going to say, hey, I just got a call from this place in the north area of Ann Arbor, and I'd like to know, how are you doing? Oh, we're selling $2 million a year. Oh, geez. Now we know statistically if Dooney and Burke sells 2, we sell 4. We do double what they do. So then they're going to call you back, say, we're very interested. Tell us more. Send us the S-bill, send us this, send us that. So knowing the neighboring tenants and how they cluster together and seeing the opportunity and the void in a specific market is a slam dunk list that you can create so you can get a better response.